Hi. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hi. How's it going? What's up? What's up? I'm all good now. Hey. How you doing? Welcome to your live stream hangout for this month, April 2021. I don't know. This is what, the third one we've done here? We did February, March, April. So, I got a weird little hair sticking out there. If you're new to this, we're just going to hang out for like an hour. I'm just going to chat with all of you because most of the time when I'm doing live streams, I'm either editing or I'm playing a video game. And so my attention is usually focused on the screen here, doing a little bit of work. You're right. It is a bit quiet. I just fixed it for you. That was Crazy Robot calling out how quiet it was. I just fixed that for you. Hope you appreciate that. Yeah, usually when I live stream, I'm either editing a video or playing a game, and I can't really pay attention to you. So this is me paying attention to you and just kind of chatting, and we're going to talk about stuff. Hey, thanks, Satori Tendao. Happy birthday. Oh, you were born this year anyway on Easter Bunny Day. So happy birthday. Yeah, happy Easter, anyone, for whom it may apply. Happy whatever. Happy day. Just happy day to everyone. Also, I was just chowing down some oatmeal, so hopefully there's nothing in my teeth. Some steel cut oatmeal. Needs to be steel cut. Regular oatmeal, old-fashioned oats, get them the fuck out of here. Dump that shit out the window, right? Am I having a good Easter? I don't know. I put on an Easter-y shirt, and we're going to have oysters. That's kind of like an Easter thing that we do, so that'll be fun. Thank you, Aaliyah H. Happy Easter if you guys celebrate. Yeah, you know, we're trying to grab some Peeps. Chelsea loves her Peeps. She made some little clay Peter Rabbit. So that's cool. So yeah, you know, we do a little bit of stuff. We might watch Jesus Christ Superstar. That's a tradition that we do here. The original version. But sometimes we switch it up, do that NBC one, you know, with John Legend. Whatever. It's all good. Thank you, Cynical Dread. Your first Dead Meat live stream. Well, welcome. Hope it doesn't disappoint, right? Yeah. Just a reminder, throughout this live stream, please don't request kill counts. That's not what this is for. There is an email address that you can email your request to. Thank you, Nathan. And that way, if you email it to deadmeatmovies@gmail.com, it'll get counted. It'll get put in a big old spreadsheet, and then the most requested movies I pay attention to, and I'm like, oh, okay, people want to see that on kill count. But this is not the time or place for that, because it's just going to clog up the chat, and I'm not going to remember it. So don't request kill counts or whatever. Yeah. Cool. Oh, your birthday's April 15th. Huveg. Happy early birthday. Is Critters 2 any good, Liam Bollinger? I only watched it once, and I don't remember being too impressed by it, but, you know, it was years ago, and my tastes have changed, so maybe it's fun. That is an Easter movie, is why they're asking, presumably. Critters 2 is an Easter horror movie, which is pretty rare. So if anyone's looking to watch something tonight, check out Critters 2. Maybe you'll enjoy it. An Easter bunny does get murdered. Thank you, Lucian Arnett. I appreciate that. And Dom Melchior. Oh, you played Caiaphas? Oh, Caiaphas is one of the most fun parts. That's awesome. Blake Duke, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Did someone ask if I've ever wrestled before? Is that a question I just saw, or did I just make that up in my head? I might have just made that up in my head. Oh, it's your birthday too, Ellie Hewitt? Well, happy birthday. Very nice. Thank you, Ray MC. Fuck, Mary, kill Freddy, Jason, Michael. I don't know. Freddy, he's got that leathery skin. I don't know. Maybe fuck Michael. He seems the least problematic or scary. I'll marry Freddy, and then I guess I'll kill Jason if I can, right? Aaron Alexander, thank you for that super chat. Is Patreon the best way to support me or something else? You can do the Patreon if you want. But, you know, just watching the videos, subscribing, that's the best way to support me. You don't need money to do that. Thank you, Blake Duke. I play Shadow of the Colossus. I've never heard of Shadow of the Colossus. It doesn't sound like a horror game, but yeah, by the way, speaking of Patreon, I'm going to have a video out this week because this week in 3 days actually is the 4-year anniversary of the first ever kill count being released. The first ever kill count, Friday the 13th, was released on April 7th in 2017. So in 3 days, it's going to be 4 years since I put that video out. And on that day, I'm going to release a video with some updates about the channel. And it'll also include a little bit of a kill count schedule for the next couple of months, so you can tune in and hear about that. But one of the things that I'm going to have to let you know about, thank you, Nick Haspel. I haven't seen Stay Alive. And thank you, Robert J. Noriega. One of the things I'm going to mention is that I've been having some issues with age restrictions, and we're going to have to go back to the Patreon thing with the explicit kill counts. Thank you, Chubbles. I played a little bit of Duke Nukem. I liked Quake a lot, and I played some Half-Life. But we're going to have to go with the Patreon thing because, for instance, and I say this in the video, that the freaky kill count, right? Got it sponsored so that I didn't have to worry about monetization, which is great because those videos, take a lot of time. Cinema Cola, any advice for horror screenwriters? I'm not one, so I can't really help you out. Message Jed Shepard on Twitter. He wrote Host, which I'm covering soon, and he's a great guy, very accessible. And Ben Rodriguez, thank you. And First Skype and MB, Jesus Christ, Rex Fortin, thank you. And thank you, Cows6630. And thank you, Fairy Eater. Okay. All right. I'm trying to fucking give some news. And thank you, John Ratcliffe. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, the freaky kill count, it was sponsored, so I could pay my editors and myself, which is great. We need to do that. But then it got age restricted, and the views and especially the subscribers, just when it gets age restricted, it just drops by it drops more than half. And so if I keep releasing kill counts, even if they're sponsored, if they get age restricted, it's just not going to bring in more subscribers or views. And then the algorithm's going to punish the channel and new videos, and it's just going to fuck up the channel. So I'm not going to be able to have the super crazy gore in public videos. Thank you, Jacob Waters, because getting age restricted is, I guess, it's more harmful to the channel than I originally anticipated. I thought that we could just get by and just it's sponsored, so we're all good. People will watch it. It's really hurting the channel, so we're going to have to go back to that. I'm so sorry. I will include as much as I possibly can, but YouTube's been being a dick lately about what they're allowing and what they're not. So it's going to be the Patreon thing where, only $1. For people who do the $1 thing, they'll have access to kill counts with more explicit gore. But, the public ones, even if they don't have the craziest gore, they'll still have all my jokes and behind the scenes info. So hopefully that's what you're watching it for. Because, you can always just watch the movie to see the gore. But if you want my insight on them, that'll all still be available for free on YouTube. I'm sorry. Being a YouTuber, great job. Obviously, lots of kids want to be it, apparently, from surveys and shit, but it is not made easy by the company. Thank you, Meta Mortis. Thank you, JP, in the first attempt. Appreciate that. I don't watch NXT, JP, unfortunately. I know it's very good. I just don't. I barely watch WWE nowadays. I watch SmackDown at twice the speed. I haven't watched Friday SmackDown yet. I watch it days later at twice the speed. That's it. And the pay-per-views. Thank you, Robert J. Noriega. Best way to watch videos and do homework. Do your homework. Don't have those videos on. Get your good grades. And then watch the videos. Or you can just play them and then watch them again. I don't know. Puglord Chelsea loves Danganronpa, and one of her dreams is to do a kill count on Danganronpa. So that's not my thing. I don't play those kinds of games. It's just not my style. But she loves them, and I want her to do kill count on. But kill counts are a lot of work. Alto Voltaje, thank you. If you can book me for not right now. I'm not available for interviews or anything right now. I'm sorry. I know I tried to do them with other people's podcasts and YouTube channels as much as I can, but right now I'm in I've been working 10-hour days because I keep track of my hours starting this year, meticulous track of my hours. If you work for yourself, do it. I got that advice from, I always forget his name. The guy who did the Doom video. I can't believe I always forget his name, but he recommended tracking your hours if you work for yourself. I've done that in 2021, and it is very eye-opening. So make sure you do that. And yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks, me trying to get ahead on some stuff. Thank you, 81-3. Haven't seen Intruder. Thank you. Oh, what was that guy? What was that big one? Seiyan Ayomaru. Thank you so much. We're here on the channel for me. The gore is just extra. Thanks so much. Cameron David. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like our horror content, which is dumb. Thank you, First Skype. It's fictional stuff. Wait, come on, YouTube. Fuck off. Would I collab with We Hate Movies again? Of course. Those guys are so funny. Ever played Mortal Kombat? Kaysen. There are videos of me playing that, I think, on the channel. Or did I play those over on Twitch? I'm not sure. I love me some Mortal Kombat. Thank you, Ice Wallow Come. Thank you. Oh, no! You made me say it. As soon as I said it, I was like, fuck, that sounds wrong. Thank you, Drew Lytle. Golden chainsaws or dull machetes. I've had second thoughts on awarding all the time, dude. All the time. I'll see people in the comments being like, why didn't you give that award to this kill? And I'm like, because I forgot. Good point, person in the comments. Have I seen the Conjuring movie? I have, Charlie. Would I collab with Movie Timelines, Ken Emerton? Movie Timelines. I think I've seen some of their stuff before. I really like videos like them and tele-animated videos that like break down a whole series in a real simple way. I don't know how to collab. I'm a bad collaborator. I've always been a bad collaborator. Even in film school, I always just do my own thing. You know, kill counts are just me, just in front of the camera. People are like, oh, do a collab with Spooky. I don't know how to do that. I just make videos where I'm the host and I don't know how to fit in another person, but maybe one day I'll figure that out. Thank you, The Violator, A62. I have not heard of that series. Because I definitely want to work with people like, I don't know, maybe Spooky Rice, Cinema Summary. They're on the up and up. They're doing really good. I'd love to do some videos with them. Yeah, I did the video with Found Flicks. That was cool. Geist, thanks. Haven't seen Fade to Black, actually. Oh, wait. Fade to Black. Is that the Audrey Hepburn one? If so, I really liked it. Sword Pool. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to do the Psycho remake Kill Count with Chelsea for sure. The thing is that in August, we're starting the Friday the 13th Kill Count remakes, right? And that's going to go all the way to friggin' October. That's going to take up a large part of the year. I hope people don't get too annoyed by that. That'll be a whole quarter of the year. And I hope that people aren't just like, oh, we've seen this before, because you haven't. Those old kill counts they're not kill counts, you know. They're not done in the style that they're done nowadays. So I hope people don't think of it as just being recycled, because I'm not going to be able to do two kill counts a week all of those weeks. Thank you, John Ratcliffe. Thank you. That'll be cool. Good luck. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Because after that, you know, that new Scream movie's going to come out, and those kill counts are really out of date too. But would people be mad if I redid the Friday the 13th kill counts and then immediately redid the Scream kill counts? Because that would be what? 16 weeks of movies that have technically been on the kill count before, but, you know, the episodes would be very different. I don't know. Thank you, Bonus AJ. Kill counts look like hosted by Chelsea and podcasts hosted by me. I don't know. They'd probably be very different. Where am I from, Harco? I'm from Michigan. I'm from outside of Detroit, but I've lived in Los Angeles for, what are we at now? 8 years, over 8 years now. So this is definitely home. Thank you, ass. You know, it'll be weird when I've lived here longer than I've lived in Michigan. I mean, that got some time for that, because I was 23 when I moved out here. 22 or 23. One of those. So I've got until my 40s. Ass, thank you. The Platinum Series, thank you. Marked 101, thank you. I'm still going to wait to do the Jeepers Creepers after Victor Salva dies. When he dies, I'll check him out. Until then, sorry. We're going to look at other horror movies. John Lopez, thank you, from Titusville, Florida. Giallos on the kill count. Yeah, you got A Bay of Blood coming up. Bay of Blood coming up on April 30th. So look out for that. And Pieces was kind of Giallo. I guess A Bay of Blood is also kind of Giallo. It's more Giallo than Pieces. But I got A Bay of Blood on the calendar. Thank you, Miles McMullen. Any merch coming? Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We got a lot going on here. And King Cactus. Please don't use super chats to request kill counts. It's not fair to people who can't afford super chats. Thank you, Spencer Smith, and 6 pots of gold. Have we seen Shin Godzilla? No, but we are catching up on the Monsterverse. Is that what it's called? So that we can watch Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus Kong, whatever it is. So we watched 2014 Godzilla 2 days ago, and yesterday we watched Kong Skull Island. Really liked Kong Skull Island. So we just got to watch Mike's movie, King of Monsters, and then we can watch fucking Kong versus Godzilla. And then we were like, we want to watch Shin Godzilla too, because everyone's always talking about that. So we'll get to that eventually. Tracy S., thank you. excellent advice on Bowie merch for your 50th. Okay, I'll let her know. And thank you, Matthew Dewsbury. Favorite Golden Chainsaw death? I mean, when I'm hit with questions like this, I just have to fall back on the standards to make it easy on myself. So, the liquid nitrogen one from Jason X. Am I a fan of Slipknot, Travis Meadows? I've never really listened to them excessively. Like, I haven't gone through their discography or anything, but I kind of like, Wait and Bleed. That song's cool. Banana Doppio, thank you. Thank you, Vincent Pantano and Brian Tyler, who watched a 12-hour shift thanks to me. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you. I'm glad so many people watched that kill count and then watched the movie too. That's really cool. How many Blu-rays do I own? Oh, so many, Ziggy. So many. It's got to be over 300. Enchilada Jones, great name. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the whole Neon Genesis. No, we never made it past episode 4. I'd like to. We got, what we started watching, and we actually watched all 3 seasons of it, The Great Pottery Showdown, which is a lot of fun. That's on HBO Max. That is a British competition show. Wonderful. The hosts, the contestants, everyone's so lovely there. Everyone's such a positive person there. I really enjoyed it. Spencer Smith, thank you. I love hearing that I got people into horror. Someone asked Film Addict, will we ever get a Blu-ray collection video? Yeah, hopefully this year. With a video like that, I want my buddy James Chats to come over and film it. He's already vaccinated. I'm going to wait until we're all vaccinated here to have people over the house. But California opens it up to everyone in 11 days. So hopefully I can grab an appointment soon after that and then get vaxxed and then have people over and we could film something like that because he does such great camera work. He does such great camera work that I would like him behind the camera for a video like that. Thank you, Jack Torrance, my favorite of the 13 Ghosts. I like the Hammer. He's cool. Tiffany Hoffman, thank you. Glenn Danzig. I have not seen Veronica. I need to. Cameron David, thanks a lot. And Puffs Does Stuff. Thank you. Most prized piece of merch or art, MTB 1126. Most prized piece of merch or art. I got a lot of really good ones, man. I really like that leprechaun, It's such a cool little figure. I love the belt that my company made not my company, my YouTube network managers type people made They made me for 3 million subs. Or was it 4? I think it was for 4. They made me a championship belt. A Dead Meat Kill Count champion. I really love that thing. That's cool. Thank you, Shanna Meek. Will I ever do a Final Destination movie ranking or Halloween one? Yes, but the problem with those is new movies are coming out, and I kind of want to wait for the new ones to come out so I can fit them into the video. So I'm going to have to wait. So the ranking videos that'll come out sooner would be any dormant series like Nightmare on Elm Street. That doesn't have any new movies coming out, so that'll probably be the next film ranking. Wrong Turn I could do, since they probably won't make another one of those for a couple of years. Who do I like more, Millie or Tree? Maybe Tree. I love Tree. A Splat Pack, Cameron David, thank you. I don't offhand know the members of the Splat Pack, so I don't know how I could answer that. Room, thank you. Progress on drumming. I have made progress on drum. Dude, okay, so I learned Come As You Are with by Nirvana, Dave Grohl on drums, and I learned it pretty fast. My drum instructor is like, you're really good at drums. You're picking up a lot of stuff really fast. And I'm like, thank you. I'm really enjoying it. So he asked me if I had any requests for songs or any bands that I really liked. I'm like, well, Neil Peart is who got me into drumming. So he got Tom Sawyer, and we're going to try to do that like bit by bit. Probably not up to speed, but I do have the drum sheet music for Tom Sawyer. I gotta learn the opening and closing the hi-hat, because that's a huge part of that song, and that's one technique that I haven't really practiced at all, so that's what we're kind of working on now. Thank you, Ghost Yo. I don't know if I'll ever play Five Nights at Freddy's again. Thank you, Robert Noriega, again. I disagree with that opinion. Thank you. I'm Benji149. Biggest regret in kill counting method? There's probably a movie where I didn't count zombies, right? Like Night of the Living Dead, maybe. I also think I fucked up with the wreck. No, was it with the Zombieland double tap? I think in the first Zombieland kill count, I counted people when they turned and then also when they were killed. And I didn't do that in double tap, and I should have. Geist, thank you. Jesus. Iked and Sidonia, thank you. I like the Knights of You. 81-3, thank you. Easiest video to edit, any short ones. The shorter they are, the easier they are to edit. And thank you, Joey Monroe. I appreciate that. It's all fun and games until the Willy Wonka kill count drops, says Ryan Evander. It is my dream to do a Willy Wonka capture count or kill count, maybe, for April Fools. But every time April Fools rolls around, it just sneaks up on me. It's like, I don't think about it until a week beforehand, which is way too late. And I'm like, I guess I won't do another April Fool's video. Because I had that one that I'm really proud of, the Avengers Boy Meets World one, even though some people got mad about it. Fuck them, whatever. Have I visited CMU in Michigan? I think so. When I was in college, I had friends who went there, so I think I visited it once. But I just always wanted people to come to my college, Ann Arbor, because I like that place a lot more. Favorite supercut I ever made? I mean, I love the wrestling one and the Simpsons one and the Billy Madison one. So I like a lot of the supercuts. Marked 101, movie that has genuinely scared me. Lake Mungo was up there. Wreck, The Descent. Those are the scary ones to me. Splat Pack consists of all those guys. Oh, Lee Winnell is probably my favorite. I love Lee Winnell, man. That guy is super cool. Thanks, Jamila the Killer. Business. Oh, man. If I could live in any other country, where would I live? Alana Rose? I don't know. Probably somewhere, that speaks English just so it's easier for me. So, I don't know. I guess the UK. Get that healthcare. I don't know. Burnt dried chicken without flavor. Gross. Good season for the men's Michigan Wolverines basketball team. Well, that's good. And IKED. Thank you. I have played the Telltale Walking Dead games. Telltale isn't my favorite. I think it's too much of a facade of a game because it's like, hey, you're making these choices. And I'm like, am I really? Is it just going to be the same shit no matter what I pick? We are playing Until Dawn. We have been working on Until Dawn and having a good time. Fucking Rami Malek, real creepy in it. Peter Stormare, super creepy in it. Every time that guy shows up on screen, my skin crawls. But we're having a real fun time on Until Dawn. Except for the fact that we play it late at night in bed before we go to sleep. And then halfway through the night, Chelsea wakes me up saying that she heard noises in the house and that she's scared. And I'm like, hon, we have a security system. We're fine. You're just getting scared from Until Dawn. Ever seen Blood Machines on Shudder, The 8 Madness? I have. It was visually very cool. Nolan Powell, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hickik Edits, thank you. And Hugh Vague, don't worry about not donating. I don't care if anyone doesn't donate. I don't need that. I'm all good. I'm just happy you're here. Hey, Veronica. Hey, everybody. Veronica C in the chat with that little wrench on it. That's my assistant. Everyone give a round of applause for Veronica. She makes our lives a lot easier. She does captions on videos. She does a lot to keep the channel going and to keep my life way easier to live. So thank you so much, Veronica. Hope you're having a nice Easter. Thank you, Vaj Roth. I have not seen April Fool's Day, actually. Mayuk Basu, thank you very much. Chelsea has said a lot about liking Letterman. Yeah, I was obsessed with Conan in middle school and high school. I would stay up every night on school nights till those shows finished at 1:35 in the morning. Fucking ridiculous. Whew. Heard of Calls? Supposed to be a scary show. I have not heard of Calls. Where a taco TM. Thank you, Super Destroyer 11. Have I checked out Snowden on Netflix? Maxita, I have not. But I love, assuming it's a documentary. I love documentary stuff. I love documentaries, on political stuff is what I meant to say. Conan during the writer's strike was priceless. Yeah, that writer's strike, I remember that. 81-3, thank you. What is the most nostalgic horror movie for me? I mean, kind of. I mean, maybe Night of the Living Dead, since I watched it so young. I always like your outfits for different movies. Also, you have some really nice plaid shirts. Thanks, E-Jam. I get a lot of stuff from Stitch Fix. which is like a home delivery clothes system. Like this shirt, for instance, came from Stitch Fix. So I can't make those decisions myself, how to dress myself. So I have I have a company do it for me, and it kind of works out. Thank you, Anthony Castanon. I have not watched Creepshow yet. We need to, though, because we're interviewing Joe Lynch for the podcast. Doing that on Tuesday. Joe Lynch, director of Mayhem and Wrong Turn 2, and some Creepshow episodes. So pretty exciting. Pretty excited to do that. Definitely got to watch his stuff first. Thank you, Tiffany Hoffman. Scariest movie I've ever watched. I always consider Wreck and the Descent up there. Banshee Screaming. Thank you. Have I ever visited Eaton Rapids, Michigan? I haven't, William McKenzie. I'm not sure where that is. What up, Will? How's it going, bud? Well, thank you, Jinx M. Will I ever play Dead by Daylight again? Maybe. I don't know. I got some. I got to finish Doom 2, and then there's another game I want to play. What is your favorite System of a Down song? I just love them all, man. I'd put those albums on and I have a good time. What's the most popular horror movie that I hate, Ben Blair? I don't know if it's like super popular, but I'm not a big fan of Martyrs. I watched it once years ago and hated it. And I know that at least in the horror community, lots of people like it, so I'm not a fan of that. BG probably, thank you for that. Favorite sports team to please nut? I'm not really into sports, but I guess if I had to answer, I would say Red Wings. I was into them as a kid, back when they were doing that awesome streak in the 90s, winning the cup a whole bunch, with the Russian Five or whatever, Fedorov and Eiserman. So I guess I would just by default say that. Am I looking forward to Scream 5? I'm very interested in Scream 5 because of Radio Silence. I trust them, and I want to see what they do with it. Rogelio Escalera, thank you. Ready for 9 days of wrestling? Oh, is that... I'll watch the 2 days of WrestleMania, but I want them to go back to the 1 day. 2 days of WrestleMania is fucking stupid. Thank you, Colatin Chuby. Any new drunk Star Wars coming out? No, there's not. What was the 90s like, 107 Blue? I was a kid. It's hard to answer that from a kid's perspective. Lots of colorful commercials with kids coming all up in the camera frame at low angles. Thank you, Eobard Thon. Sean Clark, who does the locations? I see him at conventions all the time. Yeah, I would love to do something with him. The 90s were extreme. What's a film that Chelsea loves but I hate? I mean, I don't know. I'd have to think on that. It's hard for me to answer questions at the drop of a hat. So that actually makes these Q&A live streams kind of a question mark. Like, why do I even do them? Because I do have an issue just like answering something. I really got to think about something and like consult lists to properly answer a question. And I never feel like half-assing a question or an answer, rather. So I love the 90s horror. Well, good, George Charleston. Thank you, Tyler Hill. YouTubers and horror movies. What do I think of it? I think it's great. I think that should happen more. And maybe, someone should cast them if they are obvious horror fans and have shown some minute acting skills in the past. Maybe they should get cast in horror movies more. I'm just saying. Cinema Cola. Would I ever produce a horror film in the future? I think producing is the most likely job that I would do. I would probably produce something before directing or writing, just because I think that job fits my skills the best. Thank you, Swift Path 11, and what up, Tunes? Welcome. Thanks, Cameron David. I didn't check out season 3 of Scream, actually. I need to watch that still. Burnt Dried Chicken. Most goriest movie that gave me I don't get nightmares from gory movies. Not at all. Spencer Smith, thank you. Will I live stream playing Doom 2016 or Eternal? When I get there, yeah. Saying Ayo Maru, thank you. Interviews again at Texas Frightmare. We'll see. We'll see what's up with Texas Frightmare and the conventions. Thanks, Dylan Court. I can be in your horror movie, Bloody Death. Thanks. Someone asked about Stranger Things 4 Radio Shack. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm excited to find out the release date. I need to find out the release date of Stranger Things 4 and The Collected. Because when I know those, I can schedule the Stranger Things 3 kill count and the Collector and Collection kill counts, since I finally got a number on that club scene. But I want to release those when those things come out, and they don't have release dates. So April 4th, Stranger Things. No, that's today. Thanks to the Blanche 1989. And I really want to know those release dates well ahead of time, so I have time to do the kill counts. Like, if the Stranger Things people are like, hey, guess what? Next week is Stranger Things 4, then I'll be fucked. Because those episodes, the Stranger Things kill counts, take months to make. There's so much work to do on them. It fucking sucks, but I hope they give me enough runtime to do those. The Blanche 1989, thank you. I've only seen the first Battle Royale. I think it's really good and disturbing. Thank you, the Duke. And thank you, Mayak Basu. I have heard good things about The Boys. I do want to watch that. Am I and Chelsea going to see the reboot of Mortal Kombat, LaQuavian Flint? Fuck yeah. I've got that fucking date circled on my calendar. That is, oh man, I am counting down the days. I'm pissed that they postponed it a week. Because I want to get all up in that, man. Oh, fucking Sub-Zero using Scorpion's blood to freeze and stab him with. That's fucking awesome. I'm assuming it's going to be Bihan, right? For Sub-Zero. And then also, with Scorpion, are we going to see him get killed and then resurrected as Scorpion? That's what I assume, because we see Hanzo fighting, right? So I'm guessing he's going to, like, kick a lot of ass, then get killed, then get resurrected as a Wraith. That'll be fucking cool. Ugh. Ludwig asks, is there an age that I will retire from being a YouTube, or do I plan on being a YouTuber forever? I don't have an age in mind, but I also don't plan on being a YouTuber forever. I got at least a few more years on this, probably. Oh, hey, Mike, my buddy and editor, Mike Seigan. When is the first time I played Mortal Kombat? I actually, I, for whatever reason, don't have a lot of young memories. My brain purged them all, I guess. Thank you, Zagine Papillion. But I do remember the first time I played Mortal Kombat. I can't really describe. I was at the upstairs of some house. I don't remember who it was with, how I knew them. They were an older kid, I think. I think my mom was downstairs, so it might have been like a child of one of my mom's friends or something. But I remember playing OG Mortal Kombat on the Genesis and being like, this is violent and cool. And then I just played them. Like, I played them my whole life. They're a large, they're very important to me. Thank you, Ms. Boston. What do I think of the Silence of the Lambs TV show? I have not watched it. Was it Clarice or whatever? I watched the trailer for Spiral, not the new one. I need to check that out. What upcoming movies am I excited about? Well, fucking Mortal Kombat. Oakview Films. When we are fully vaccinated, sorry, I had to burp there. What'll be the first movie we see back in theaters? I don't know. We'll see what's out when we get fully vaccinated, since we don't have our appointments or anything for that. Joshua Garrison, thank you. Favorite movie I've done a kill count on? I mean, The Thing. Just wish that was a better kill count. Emmanuel Martinez. Lots of horror films make me cry. Dr. Sleep off the top of my head. Nick Kriebel, thank you. Love your Dead by Daylight references. Thanks. I feel like I could take on The Strangers, whereas Michael Myers is kind of a supernatural thing. Thank you, Swift Path 11. Do I watch Unsolved with Shane and Ryan? I don't really watch other YouTube channels. The only one I really watch and keep up with is Brutal Moose, but he only releases videos once every few weeks or once every month, so that makes it easier. But other YouTube, I don't have the time to watch other YouTube channels, really. But I love Brutal Moose. I love Brutal Moose. So fucking funny. Ghost Yo, thank you. I'm fucking pumped for the upcoming Chucky series. Can't wait to see a continuation of the Mancini story. Bye, William McKenzie. Happy Easter. Would Dead Meat be my stage name if I became a wrestler? No, I hope I would come up with something better than that. Have I ever met Gordon Hayward? I have not, Dirty C. Le Toto Memer. What do I think of Tim Burton's Mars Attacks? We watched it a few years ago, and I was surprised by how much I didn't like it. I thought it was real bad and boring. Yeah. That was years ago, so maybe I would feel different about it now. But I remember watching it and being like, I loved this movie as a kid. Why is it so bad now? Thanks, your demo sucks. My demographic? Yo, what movies would you recommend to someone who wants to get into horror? I don't know. Maybe Scream, even though it's, kind of reliant on knowing horror tropes. Everyone knows the horror tropes. Thank you, Eddie's Frontier. I've seen the first VHS. Thank you, Rye the Stunner. I've only seen the first Cube. I do enjoy that first Cube movie. What are your thoughts on Annihilation? Do you mean the Annihilation with Natalie Portman, or do you mean Mortal Kombat Annihilation? What do you think of this Bray Alexa run going? I don't watch Raw, Kira Sakazaki. I watch SmackDown. Raw it's too bad. It's just too low quality of storytelling for me and too long of a show for me to watch it. I do wish that I kept up with the Bray and Alexa and Randy thing, because I think that looks really cool, but I haven't been able to keep up with it. I'm sorry. Thank you, Andrew Munoz. How am I doing, Mask Oblivion? I'm good. I'm just doing this right now, and then after this, I'm going to have some Easter oysters. Easter oysters, that's kind of fun to say. Wonder if that's why we do that. Tyler Hill, do I think Tony Todd will be in the new Candyman? I think in some capacity, yes. If he wasn't, I would be very disappointed. The Natalie Portman one, Cup of Joe, that Annihilation is one of my favorite movies. Definitely one of my favorite movies of the past few years, but could be in top 10, top 20 of all time. I really like that movie. I think it's fucking cool. I think it's really disturbing. And I think it's beautiful. I love it. Christian Dale, thank you. I've not seen Joyride, at least not since I was a kid. Maybe I watched it as a kid. Thank you, Zagin Papillion. I don't know. I don't know which is the worst. Once you reach a certain low quality, you're just on the floor, right? You can't go below that. Thoughts on Wolf Creek? I really like that first movie, Dan Roberts. Thank you, Mayman. Happy Easter. And thank you again, 81-3. I can't remember out of the 250 plus episodes what my least favorite doll machete would be. Probably an off-screen kill, right? I've not seen Come Play, Rylan. I keep seeing people talk about it. What is that? Is that a new thing, probably? Ugh. Thank you, Clanker. Tusk, we have a commentary track for patrons. If you want to hear our thoughts about it, that's available on our Patreon. It's an okay movie. I think Johnny Depp is awful in it. And as soon as he shows up in the movie, it kind of fucking just grinds it to a halt. Thanks, John Jones. And Drew Lytle. And Fleur Ottenhoof. And Burnt Dried Chicken. And 81-3. Happy Easter. Johnny Depp is in Tusk? Yeah, right? Isn't he like that really overacted, like weird voice detective or some shit? Right? Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. No, yeah. It's fucking awful. Have I ever watched Malcolm in the Middle, Kirito? Yeah, we've been watching a lot of it lately. That show is the best. It's one of the best sitcoms ever. It's so fucking good. I love it. Do I like Tarantino Darth Lando? Yeah, he was really, really crucial to me getting into film in the first place. It's like, it's such a fucking, you know, basic dude thing, but him and Kevin Smith like got me into being interested in making movies. Andrew Munoz, also, I missed you at the System concert in San Bernardino. Yeah, that venue fucking blows. I hope to never go back to it. Do I like jelly beans? No, I don't really, Funeral King. Weird consistency, and yeah, just not a fan. Have I ever watched It's Always Sunny? Yeah, of course. Great show. Can't believe how long that's been going on for. I also love that those guys just like made a show. They filmed a shitty pilot of their show and they got it made, and they just have been doing it for like 13 years or some shit like that. I'm a big fan of, yeah, the Glen Helen Amphitheater can close down for all I care. Mike was there. That fucking awful venue. Thank you, Jason Walker. I never thought I would find a venue here that I hated more than the Forum until I went to the Glen Helen Amphitheater. Forum's fine once you're there, but that parking is fucking awful. Oh man, years off my life trying to park at the Forum. Thank you, Gaming Kill Count. Thank you, Cole Martin. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Spiral. I guess it's too late to continue the, you know, tangled web of the first 7 Saw movies. Yeah. I wish that we could just keep those dice rolling, but I guess it's been over 10 years since those movies were out here, and we can't just pick it up and keep going with Jill and Hoffman and all that wild shit. So I guess we just got to restart it. And Tobin's getting up there in age. He probably doesn't want to keep doing John and working him into fucking flashbacks that would show him before he died, but now he's like 10 years older, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, you know, sometimes you just got to move on with the series. Thanks, Colton and Epic Rainbows. Appreciate that. I put the mic away. What? Thank you, Gaming Kill Count. You posted a video where you did a full kill count of all my Doom live stream footage. What? That sounds nuts. Amy Jacques, thank you. What's a movie series that people request that I probably won't make a kill count for? I mean, any fucking superhero movie or John Wick shit. Like, I'll never make those. James, I'm excited you're catching up with the recent Godzilla movie. Oh, cool, Veronica. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's large scale things that I like. The first Godzilla was like, not enough Godzilla for me. But that Kong movie had plenty of fucking Kong, and I thought that was dope. So I enjoyed that. I'm excited for the next Godzilla movie because that was made by our buddy Mike Doherty, and I'm excited to see that. All right, what is this? Gaming kill counts. Doom dead meat. Let me see if that pulls it up. I mean, my live streams are showing up there. Thank you, Dustin Shelton. Dead silence. Please don't request kill counts in super chats. Did I watch the movie about Paige fighting with my family methods world? Yeah, I really liked that. I thought that was really cool. Thank you, Joshua Garrison. I think the first Terminator's kind of horror. Oh, here it is. That's my big ass face in this thumbnail. Wow, a 25-minute kill count. 25-minute kill count. That's way too long for a kill count. Just kidding. Obviously. Most depressing horror movie ending. I mean, hard to beat the fucking Mist, right? What are these numbers at the top? What? They like keep going in a different order. I'll have to look at this later, but there's me fist pump in the air. Like 2000 something? Thanks, Dustin Shelton. No problem. Thank you, M.A. James. Ever see a movie come out of Dead Meat Productions? Hopefully at some point. I don't know about the near future. I don't know about the distant future. Maybe like a medium future. Maybe like a little medium future there. Brooks Gorman. Thanks. I don't know the Godzilla monsters enough to be able to answer that question of who I want to see. So I still need to see Straight Out of Compton Mind Games. Because we were watching, that one dude in the Kong movie, Skull Island, I saw that he played Dr. Dre in that. No, Kuro Itachi, I've just been trying to figure out a way to style this hair as it's very long. You can tell I haven't gotten a haircut still because of like the gross stuff by my ears. That's the telltale sign is like this shit's all dirty and not trimmed. I did have Chelsea chop up some shit in the back because my hair, when it gets long, like curls out and it's real gross. So I had her just cut that shit off with some scissors yesterday. DZ, thank you. I have seen Green Inferno. Cannibal movies aren't really my thing. Thank you, Swift Path and Bradley Walston. Fun Easter traditions. We do watch Jesus Christ Superstar. I think today we're going to try to dye some eggs. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Cool Gamer and Marina Garza. I haven't even watched the original In Search of Darkness. I just can't watch some of the stuff with me in it. It's just it's bad. When I'm talking about movies that I know and love, it's fine, but I had to read some copy for movies that I had not seen at the time, and I hate listening to myself in that because I'm like, dude, you're just reading a script there. It's real bad. So I have not watched In Search of Darkness or the second one. Thank you, Gaming Kill Count. Those are the counted kills in the top right. There's a section near the end. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. I did reference Jesus Christ Superstar on the Shining Kill Count, the director, because that one guy's in it. No, Will, I did not say I can't watch stuff with me in it. I specifically said that I can't watch parts of In Search of Darkness that have me in it reading or talking about movies that I hadn't actually seen. Thanks, Mitch Burris. Favorite Purge movie? It's been a while since I've watched them, but I remember liking Anarchy. I thought that was a good mix of what that series has to offer. Thanks, Marina Garza. What do I think of Saw as a whole, Dark Viper? It's one of my favorite franchises. I hate Saw 3D with all the passion of my heart, and I don't like Jigsaw. Other than that, I love the stupid fucking soap opera shit. Like the stupid storyline in that series. I love it. Thanks, Film Fangirls. Thanks for shouting out the mods, too. They do a great job. They're doing a great job. Everyone thank the mods right now for keeping things somewhat manageable in this wild ass chat. Because, like, how many people are in here? I haven't even been watching the numbers or anything. What do we got? About 1,000, a little bit under 1,000. Thank you, moderators. That's a lot of people to wrangle, you know? So thank you. Nugget Boy says, does my name remind you of Chicken Nuggies? I guess, now that you mention that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is a new Purge movie, huh? Jesus. There's a lot of new horror movies coming out this year. Thanks, Kron. Will I do please don't request kill counts and super chats. That's not fair to people who can't afford them. Yeah, we got so many horror movies coming out in 2021. What do we got here to look forward to? Let's check it out. What we got here? Upcoming horror movies from Cinema Blend. What do we got here? Spiral from the Book of Saw, May 14th, 2021. Very nice. Very excited about that. Thank you, Gaming Kill Count. Over 3,000 kills in Doom. Fuck yeah, dude. Quiet Place 2, May 28th. So we got two big ones in May, 2 weeks apart. Thank you, Amy Jacques. Hardest, longest kill count series to do. I saw it was up there because it was difficult to parse out those plot lines. Thank you, Dustin Shelton. Quiet Place 2, that'll be cool. Yeah, the sequel that wasn't really necessary, but they made it anyway because of money, so that's cool. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, on June 4th. I don't even know if I've seen all the... I think I have seen all the Conjuring movies. I haven't seen Curse of La Llorona, so Maybe I should watch that and then catch up on the Conjuring movies before I check that out. The Forever Purge on July 9th. So that'll be cool. All these movies coming out with franchises I've already done, man. All these kill counts I've already done. Like, I can't do anything for The Purge or A Quiet Place when they come out, but hopefully those videos, I don't know, shoot up in views a little bit as people check them out. So everyone's saying don't watch The Curse of La Llorona. Yo, my job is horror movies. It could be the worst horror movie. I should probably watch it still, though, just to have an opinion on it, right? Thank you, Quelly Smith. A tier list on horror characters? People have said that. People have told me to do that. Seems a little memey for me. Seems a little bit memey for me to do, but I don't know, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could do it in a stupid fuck off way like I did with the trailer reaction that Chelsea and I did with the Halloween 2018 trailer reaction. Trailer reactions are not my style, but I had a fun time doing that one. Thank you, Wise Wolf from Kalamazoo. Fuck yeah, Michigan. Just a cool guy. Thank you. Haven't watched that new Spiral trailer. And thank you, Moser family. Let's see. What else do we got coming out in 2021? The Night House. What is that? Most critically acclaimed horror movies of the summer. Directed by David Bruckner, who did The Ritual and VHS segment. Oh, Rebecca Hall's in it. She's cool. Okay. Night House. Got my eye on you. We'll check that out. Cool. Don't Breathe 2 on August 13th. Spoiler alert, I will be doing the Don't Breathe kill count when this comes out. Because Don't Breathe is dope. Takes place in Michigan and Detroit specifically, which is fucking cool. And now we got a sequel coming out. And I'm excited to do it. So that'll be Don't Breathe. That'll be in August. You know what? That kill count is the last kill count we'll have before the Friday the 13th ones begin, because Don't Breathe 2 comes out on Friday the 13th, which is when my Friday the 13th kill counts will start. So that would be August 6th then for Don't Breathe kill count. Real excited about it. Really cool. Candyman, August 27th. So many movies, dude. That'll be cool. Great. Malignant, September 10th. So it's a James Wan movie. Okay. I don't know the people in the cast, but I'm sure that'll be good. Halloween Kills, October 15th. I liked Halloween 2018, so excited to see Isn't that weird? Kristen Dale, thank you so much. Isn't it weird that Halloween 2018 is already 3 years old, or it will be 3 years old when this new one comes out? Man, time flies way too fast. Don't like it. Last Night in Soho. Edgar Wright directing a horror movie. Interesting. With Anya Taylor-Joy. Oh. And the late Diana Rigg. Wow. Ooh, I am interested in Last Night in Soho. Anything with Anya Taylor-Joy, I'm going to be interested in. Except for maybe The Last Mutants. Oh, yeah. Is there going to be a Terrifier 2? There is. I don't see it on this list, but I know that they filmed it. So they're probably still in post-production. No problem, Jasmine. Welcome to the stream. Cake King, thank you. Have I ever listened to Ash vs. Evil Dead, the musical? I've seen the Evil Dead musical. I was in I saw a production of it. It was really cool. Got sprayed with a lot of blood. What's my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie? Definitely the first one. Definitely. Antlers, October 29th. Carrie Russell as a teacher. Oh, following years of delays. Well, we've had a lot of movies with years of delays. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, November 2021. Sony's rebooting the property. Is it not going to have... Wow, Paul Anderson not directing it. I wonder if he wrote it or if it's a full-on reboot. Wow, interesting. Fear Street Trilogy coming out in the summer. Okay. Fear Street... Oh, there's 3 movies. It's an actual... Oh, it's a Netflix thing. Okay. There's Someone Inside Your House, another Netflix thing. A transfer student who finds herself in the center of some gruesome murder cases in Nebraska. Cool. Get a little Nebraska movie. Wendell and Wild. A Jordan Peele movie with Keegan-Michael Key to write the screenplay and star with him. It's a stop motion animation project. What? All right. Thanks, Ben. I'm not going to say that name. I've learned my lesson after I got that fucking swallow or whatever the hell. Did I know that Diana Rigg's a Bond girl? Of course I did. And not just a Bond girl. She is Bond's wife in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. You pay some respect. She married James Bond. Hell yeah, I know that. I was pretty into Bond. Till Death, a Megan Fox starred horror movie. Oh, that'll be cool. Escape Room 2 got pushed to January 7th, 2022. Guys, I wrote a fucking script for Escape Room so long ago, and it's just sitting there, and I guess I'll wait until next year to have that kill count come out. Thank you, Elf Action. I've not seen Dog Soldiers, actually. Scream 5, January 2022. Okay, that's good to have that. These dates are good to know. Morbius. It's a Marvel movie. All right, well, that is the list that I just looked at from Cinema Blend. Like I said, lots of horror movies coming out in the next year. It'll be very cool to see all that. I hope it brings a lot of new people to the channel. Seems like whenever there's a lot of horror movies coming out, people discover the channel as they look through stuff that already exists. And 2020, unfortunately, did not have a lot of movies coming out. So hopefully 21 will just breathe more life into Dead Meat as I start to make other stuff going on. We got some fun series coming out. So keep an eye on all that stuff. And I think that's going to be it for me today on this live stream, on this Hanging Out live stream. I hope you guys had a fun time. And hope you will come back next month. What will be the date for next month's live stream? It's the first Sunday of every month. So next month, it'll be May 2nd, Sunday. And it'll be the last time you see me as a 31-year-old man. Because then I will be turning 32 after that. You know what sucks is I was 30 when fucking COVID lockdown started. And I won't see my friends until I'm 32. Hate that. That's no good. All right, everybody. I will see you later. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Gaming Kill Count. And I don't know. I'll see you later. We got a Kill Count trailer coming out tomorrow, but it won't be on the normal YouTube feed. It's going to be on YouTube Shorts and then probably Instagram Reels and Twitter. So it's not going to be a YouTube video because YouTube fucking hates short videos. They think that it fucking hurts the runtime and minutes and shit. But watch out for that trailer tomorrow because it'll let you know what kill count's coming out on Friday. It's one I'm real excited about. Probably going to be a 30-minute kill count. I've been working hard on it. And we'll see how people react to what it is. All right. So you'll find that out tomorrow, and then that kill count will come out on Friday. I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Be good people.